What's on today's adventure, you may ask? We're helping Richardo with his GMC that he just picked up the other day. Come on, Richardo. We don't have all day. Got to give him a jump because the alternator's bad. And we're probably going to be changing out some head gaskets and all kinds of fun stuff with this 1992 GMC. We're going to call this the GMC Project. Good times. Oh, yeah. They reach. Nothing like a four-cylinder jumping a V8 first thing in the morning, right?
Yep.
As you can see, this old GMC has seen better days. I have to give it a minute. All right, well, round two with the old GMC here. We had to go to a buddy's house and get a jump box. Apparently my little four-cylinder back there was just not cutting it. Look at that, 12.7 volts. Should be good to go. What's it gonna do? That is nonsense, man. Second try. Come on. Oh. All right, well, we took another battery to our local O'Reilly's to get fast charged. But explain to the people what you're doing right now there, Richard.
Taking the lower hose off, draining the coolant out so it doesn't get coolant in the throttle body.
So the problem is last time he changed out the intake manifold gaskets, and for some reason it's leaking coolant out of the throttle body there. So what he's gonna do is pull the bottom hose and drain all the coolant out. Yeah, it's probably not the best thing to do, but as you can see, there's already a lot of bad stuff on the ground here. But hey, look, a penny. Heads up, look at that. Might have some good luck today. Oh, come on, you old... Woohoo! Oh, no. Excuse me. Yeah, hop in the driver's seat. Give it a little fuel there, Richard. As you can hear, the motor's kind of running pretty rough, but hopefully we can fix that today. The crazy part is we picked this truck up pretty dirt cheap the other day, and the guy thought it didn't even run. You know, he knew it had some kind of coolant issues, but he didn't even think it ran. It started up right away. You gotta love it, these old trucks. Hey, you gotta let it warm up. Oh, I'm just kidding. There's no coolant. All right, dude, let's go. Yeah, well, here we go. We're gonna make a run for it up to the shop, but as you can see, that thing is smoking. It's burning a lot of coolant right now in the, oh man. Hope it doesn't catch on fire. Oh man, yeah, good stuff. Hey bud, I think you got a problem there. Of course, he's got a couple vehicles in front of him, so he can't go bat out of hell, but yeah, we're gonna have to put a little bit of TLC into this old 5.7 Chevy. Watch out, bud. We're not stopping. car lengths behind him right now. That thing is just smoking like crazy. Woohoo! And you can smell it too. It's just burning all that coolant out of the intake system. There's the office, by the way. I'm gonna go right by. Holy Toledo's, that thing is just smoking like crazy. Woohoo! Oh, got a shift. I can't even see the truck anymore. Let's zoom in. Well, we're currently going over the bridge right now. Is it gonna make it up the hill? I don't know. I can tell it's shooting coolant out of the motor. Probably onto the exhaust manifold, or the exhaust manifold. I'm gonna have to try to be right on his tail, even though I got a 4-cylinder. It doesn't really like to go up hills that good. Hopefully he doesn't break down. All right, here we go. Now I can only go about 45, 50 miles an hour in 3rd gear. I think he's gonna stay in this lane though, so that's good. Push it, you can do it. Now we do have other means of actually getting this up to the shop. We easily could have had it towed, but at this point we're gonna do what we can to get the motor running. And later on in the year, he's gonna do a motor swap from his old pickup truck. It has a 454 in it, so you might see some content on that. Well, he passed both the pullover spots going up the Rainier Hill here. Now with his flashers on. It's not smelling good though. I mean, now it seems like he's burning more than just coolant, but it's crazy what that old truck can do. I mean, he is smoking me out. Pushing it. We'll get there. Well, looks like it finally died on us. I'm gonna give him a little push, see if I can do it. Oh, crap. Let me try that again. Oh. Oh man, well, this might work. I don't know how we're gonna get around the corner, but maybe if I give him a little oof. Go, 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 go! Oh, there we go. I mean, you can't hurt the bed any more than it already is, and that bumper has seen better days. I'm just gonna push him all the way there. Oh, this is cracking me up. I got a decent sized bumper on the front of my Jeep, so it's not like I'm really hurting anything. There we go. Yeah, all right. Well, I guess this is what we're gonna do. I am surprised it actually made it as far as it did, though. I'll go ahead and just push it the rest of the way. If anyone finds this stuff entertaining, please leave a comment down below. I mean, we are definitely a couple jackasses here. Oh man, I know this is not really it's not really like a, you know, laughing matter when your vehicle breaks down, but let's put, he's still coasting. Oh, all right. Yeah. And give him a nudge. Oh, oh no. Yeah, we got it. Hey, how does that feel up there, by the way? Oh, this is good stuff. Good stuff. The GMC Project. Yep, it's going to be quite the battle trying to get this old truck back up and running. Wow, you know, 1992 was a long time ago, but I think we can do it. I have faith. One more push. We're almost there. Look at that. Where's that tire just doing sitting there? Yep. That was fun. Well, I mean, it didn't do too much damage. It kind of did, but... Yeah. And I casualty pushing him. Oh, no. That's fine. It's all good, man. This bumper, someone must have had to made this bumper. Yeah. But it actually held up. I was surprised.
Pushing's good.
That is true. Ah, that was fun. Let's not do that again, though. All right, we got a bay freed up. Let's go ahead and push this old GMC in and start doing a little bit of wrenching. Anyone need a free tire? I don't know why that's sitting there. All right, let's get rid of their old Pusher 9000 here. The 91 Jeep Cherokee. I got a 4-cylinder, by the way. Don't take out the shop. Just try to line it up good. Don't. Yep. There you go. You're gonna need a new tailgate. I might need a new clutch. There we go. Woohoo! Oh, I got a dirty windshield. Oh, we got it in there. Now the fun really begins. All right, well, as Richard's already doing some wrenching, look at all that steam coming out of the intake, or the intake manifold. I'm gonna try to get a fire going. It's not really that cold up here at the shop, but you know, if you have it, use it. Open that up a little bit. Close the door up so it doesn't get too smoky in here. You know, your foot always works good as a tool with this kind of stuff. Yeah, that'll definitely take off. That's pretty easy. It's good when you have a lot of, you know, burnable stuff, especially a lot of cardboard from Christmas and, you know, diaper boxes, that kind of stuff. All right, well, what all do we have to pull?
Intake, valve covers.
We gotta pull. You gotta put your alternator from your other truck on here, or,
Yeah.
or do you want to wait on that stuff?
Wait after we're done getting everything done, I'd pull all this off.
Yeah, you gotta pull all the assembly off, huh?
Yep.
All right. Well, let's do it. Well, with the intake still kind of steaming there, Richard has managed to get at least the wiring harness off the top of the motor. What are you on to next?
Fan shroud.
What can I help? How to help right now? We need to figure out.
Fan shroud. The next.
Yeah, we'll get the fan shroud. Maybe. Do you want to swap out radiators at while we're at it? All right. I'm gonna move that table here. I'm gonna move that cart over there. I'm gonna move that cart for tools and whatnot. I'm gonna move it over here, clean it off. All right. Well, there's the radiator, fan shroud. Of course, I'm gonna need my cup of Seattle's worst coffee. We got all the assembly that we still have to take off. I'm just gonna hold my coffee here, you know, like it's meant to stay in the picture. We should have picked up some PV blasters. Some of these bolts are looking pretty rusted. Pull the belt off, maybe?
Yep. Yeah, that's 9/16.
You just hold back the tensioner?
Yep.
Or, all right, then I'll grab the belt. Yep, all right, ready? Oh, more. That's all she's got. Got it. Come right off here.
There we go.
Should probably even check it out. Oh, dude, this belt looks pretty good. Oh, no, there's a little bit of cracking, but it's not bad. A little bit of cracking in a few spots, but we're still going to reuse the old belt.
Yep.
Well,
So now.
the back there. Of course, it's a different size bolt. Why wouldn't it be? Next time we come up here, if you know, get to the point where we're going to be doing this tomorrow, we need to get some PV blasters. Bunch of rusted bolts. You can't even take the alternator off. You call yourself a mechanic? I got it now. You want to hold up on that alternator? I'm gonna pull the bolt. There it goes. All right.
Oh yeah,
guys.
listen to that.
Wow, that sounds awesome. Hey, wait, hold on. Do that again. Yeah, I think it's time for a new alternator. See our system we have going on here? Cardboard. This is the way to do it. Just lay it all out. That way you know where everything goes. And eventually you'll be able to put it all back together. And just like that, we ran into our first snag. I'm gonna have to run back in town and get a puller for the power steering pulley there. That way we can get both cylinder heads off and go from there. I'm gonna run into town and Richard's gonna take off the intake. Just like that. I sure am glad it's raining, you know. Now the rain can wash off a lot of that coolant and a little bit of motor oil. Have to head back in town, grab a pulley puller, maybe some PD blaster, some coolant, and get back up here at the shop. And I think next thing you're gonna see is Richard's gonna have intake off. Looked like he was just taking off the manifolds, the valve covers, all that good stuff. back to the shop. Looks like Uncle Ronaldo's here. Get some more work done. Let's see how much Richard's got done. Richardo, that is. Wow, man, you actually got a lot done. Go ahead and spray the manifold bolts. Oh no, so you can do it this way. So, because this motor is old enough, you can do it the way that video I just watched.
Yeah.
So we can. Yeah, I'm jumping ahead. I know I'm jumping ahead for anyone that's watching, but I watched a video last night on how to adjust the valves on these cylinder heads. Basically, what the guy was doing is he was spinning the push rod and then moving it up and down while he's tightening the valve there, getting it pretty close. And yeah, there's another way of doing it, but I'll get to that eventually. Right now, he's got to pull the pulley off the power steering and take the rest of that bracketry off. So when you pull both the cylinder heads, well, you got to get the manifolds, the exhaust manifolds. But we'll get there.
The fucking bullshit.
I don't know. Was it slipping?
It's going an angle.
Oh. Just trying to pull it. Mm-hmm. There you go.
Piece of shit.
Had to do it by hand because the gun just kept on letting the pulley puller slip off the actual lip of the pulley for the power steering here. All right, now you can get all those bolts off and drop the pump and then be able to get that bracket off. And then we can start on the manifolds, exhaust manifolds.
Yep.
Well,
The fun one.
The ones that you're hoping don't break, but they might because as old as they are. Sometimes you just have to do things by hand. There's no way you're getting any kind of gun down there, so. Richard's already got most of the bolts out of the exhaust manifolds on that side. Yeah, these have seen better days, dude. They shouldn't be that hard to get out, but I think it's because it's all cast iron. Well, yeah, the motor probably heated up a lot on its way up here.
Don't mind the smoke coming out of it.
If you guys can smell through video, this motor smells like coolant and oil, and a lot of fiery stuff happened on the way up here. No, there wasn't a fire or anything like that. I'm thinking we take these manifold bolts and soak them in some PB blaster. How about that?
Yep.
So I got those two right there. Whoa. Put it with effort into it. Dude, that's crazy. Well, we'll just make an entire video about manifold studs and taking them off by hand.
I'm just glad none of them broke. How are you?
I haven't got that back one yet because you gotta get to that little tab, but
Those are all mine right there.
you got all of them?
Yeah.
Wow, man. Let's have this one. Where's that PB blaster?
Oh, that one.
Never mind.
Two black ears on the ground.
Was that I'm too old for this stuff thrown? Hang on.
No, that's my ribs hurting.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna go ahead and spray that back one again.
Just sit for a second.
Yep. I'm gonna sit, we'll get that tab and get that last bolt off, and then we'll move on to pulling the cylinder heads. Moving right along, man. I think we'll at least be able to get, to the point where we'll put the cylinder heads back on. Right on.
That one should not get fucking break and take it.
Uh-oh. Oh, man.
I need a wobbly on this one, I think.
Wobbly? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Oh, here's one. Try this one. So to really show you what we're dealing with here, we got these 3 bolts on the manifold to take off. I'm going to try to get them. Moving on to cylinder head bolts. Are you able to get that one?
Yep. Off.
Well, still have to get one bolt in the back of this manifold. I was going to take the whole manifold off, but screw it. We'll just be able to push this one over and take the cylinder head off. Quick, find a mallet. No, we don't have a mallet. There it is. Yes, we do. Give it a good lub tap.
Yep.
There you go. That mallet's seen better days, so. You got all the bolts?
Yeah, I think so. Let me see a light here.
Wow.
Want to hand the light down there?
Yeah. That's one cylinder head down. How's it look?
Broken?
Oh, wow. Yeah. That would definitely be why I was leaking that bad, huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Look how, oh, let me see that. Let me see that. Oh, it's still kind of warm, too. Yeah.
Burnt all the carbon off, though.
Oh, I bet it did. We're gonna have to clean those up really good. Look at all these ports here, man. They're all saturated with gasket. Well,
that's one.
Wow, that is. So as you can see from this gasket, look. Now later on in the video, I'll show you a brand new gasket. Even if these gaskets were on the motor for that long, they should not look like that. That's horrible. Definitely why it was leaking coolant.
246,000 miles horrible.
246? I thought it was like 238, but still, it's up there. So it was stuck to the motor, huh? Wow. We're gonna have to clean the motor up pretty good too. Probably chunk a gasket.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Alrighty.
Hold on a minute. You know, I have to admire that you're doing this while smoking a cigarette at the same time. I mean, like, how else would you do it, right?
Exactly. Makes you go faster.
Makes you go faster. Yep, so we have found an issue here. As you can see there's a good sized crack in this cylinder head. Man, that sucks. Thought it was going to be easy.
That one's good.
That one looks good. But we have means of getting another cylinder head. We might as well get the pair. I don't know if you want to put 2 separate heads on there, unless they're the same. But
Not matter to me.
so explain to us just how bad of a situation we're in here, Dad. I mean,
Well,
we didn't
'cause,
see this at first, right? Look at that.
Well, with that piston being fucked up like that, you know, you guys ain't gonna get no compression, no nothing out of that damn cylinder.
is
It's
toast.
dead.
It
It's
is
like
toast.
the block ain't cracked.
Yeah.
But it did mess the block up. Yeah. Ooh.
Well, what I was trying to tell him is if the motor is still good, like the block itself, at this point, you can send it out, get it bored out,
Oh, yeah. You can do
rebuild
that.
it. It's all it'd be worth for at that point, because you. Well, so this is what we're doing, right, Richard?
Yep.
At this point, we got a dolly, some ratchet
It's underneath
straps.
there now.
I know. I know.
No. Back here behind you. It's underneath that
Maybe.
wire.
We are currently in the tractor shed,
Yeah, I
digging
mean,
out a
there's-
small
There's
block.
an arm under it.
I'm gonna pick it up on
Yep.
right now.
Good times, man. Oh, okay. You think I should actually help him instead of just
Yeah, see,
standing
there's
here?
a wire, that's what I said. You step it over, you're gonna have.
Yeah, don't get the.
It's
Talking about that
little
black
bolt.
wire.
That one is the one.
Well, I guess we're going a different route. So
Just like that.
we were going to use this other
It's-
small
it'll be
block.
fine. Yeah, we just gotta throw this shit back.
I'll come out here and I'll show you what we're going to have to do. We don't have to do, but this is what we're doing. So initially what happened is Richard got in an accident with his other truck. I'll show you here real quick exactly what happened. Now, it doesn't look that bad, but he states that the whole front and the frame is probably tweaked. And I believe him. If someone's hitting you that hard in the front end like that, that frame is probably tweaked. Now, it would make more sense just to pull this out. That's a 454. Same carb setup, same exhaust. Well, maybe not. Oh, man. But this motor does run. He put a ton of miles on this old 454, but it actually runs pretty dang good. It's got a new alternator by the looks of it. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Out here in the rain, we're gonna drag the cherry picker out here and pull it. Or we're gonna pull the other truck out of the shop. And we're gonna pull this truck in the shop. Either way, we're doing a motor swap. All right, well, I'm gonna clean up the floor here a little bit. We already pushed this truck back.
Oh yeah.
We gotta get the cherry picker in place, bolted to the block, unbolt the transmission, torque converter, and then the motor mount bolts, right? Might as well just get the torque converter. But we'll get the cherry picker in there and get some tension on it. Yep. I'm just trying to clean up a little bit. Hey, look, what's that bolt to?
Exhaust?
Don't need that anymore. That's all garbage. Well, maybe you can still use that carb, right?
Yeah. No, I'm using one on the truck.
But that's the same carb that's on
Yeah.
the other. Okay.
Yep.
Well, I'd still save it though. I mean,
I'm going to.
extra parts.
I'm gonna save that.
I mean, what else can you save? That has to go on the truck, back on the truck.
Nope, same one.
You sure?
Yep.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter if you use that one or this one, but
Yep. We don't gotta bolt it over there to do that one.
carnage. That's what we're talking about, man. We're talking about carnage. We did not
There's a
see
guy
that
just
at
wanted
first.
Cigarettes.
Boom!
What you doing there, Nick?
There's nothing like spending your Saturday night with your crotch all open, hovering over a small block Chevy, taking transmission bolts off. You know?
Yep.
Nothing like it. I don't think it gets any better than this. But we got ourselves into this mess. We'll dig ourselves out. Even if that means spending more time than we thought with this truck. Oh, it's not gonna work. Good. We are finally to the point where we can unbolt the motor mounts. All the transmission bolts are off. The cherry picker is in place, also known as an engine hoist. And we're about ready to pull this old Chevy small block out of a 1992 GMC Sierra. You think this is, it's not really a base model, would you say?
No,
it's got electric windows. It came with a free, really messed up bed, but that's that's besides the point. Yeah, we're pretty close to pulling this old small block out. And we're gonna have to push the truck out of the shop and get the other truck in here and pull that motor out. There you go. That's the back nut. There's that the bolt.
That's the nut. More
impact gun. Bam, dude. Just like that. Yeah, whatever, whatever works. Go for it. That's already going. We got a lot of stuff though, like we gotta figure out. So it's, hold on, let's hit this manifold. Wait, it just popped again, but
it popped over.
you might be able to rock it a little bit. Yeah, it's out now. Wow, I go up with it.
That's the easiest one we ever pulled out, Nick.
That seemed really easy. I was surprised, man. That's crazy. Well, I mean, we could.
Oh, hold on.
You got some like what
cooler lines right here.
Cooler lines.
Cooler lines. I gotta drop down.
Okay. Yeah.
Unless hold on, there I detected.
Yeah, you got these lines too at the bottom. Are those transmission or are those fuel? Those are transmission.
Yeah,
these ones are fuel.
Nope.
Oh,
Fuel lines in
oil,
back.
oil cooler.
It's all right here. See.
Oil cooler. There we go. Hold on. It's got that bottom shroud still. There we go.
And then the transmission lines, I think, are might attach to the
We gotta watch the wiring here. What is that? Oh, go for it, man. You're loose. Notice there's a ground back there on the back of the motor.
Nope.
Hold on a minute. So you're pulling the wiring harness up. No, keep going.
Hold on, pulling the transmission line.
Yeah, right there.
Right here somewhere.
Yep.
Bolted in right here.
Okay.
Hold that motor.
So here's what I'm actually thinking though, Richard. Coyote swap at this point?
Yep.
He's like, no. Dude, stop. Just stop talking.
Nope, I would,
Got it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm free now.
527 with a blower sticking out of the hood. Does that sound good?
Oh, yeah.
Blower motor sticking out of the hood. It can be easily done. I guarantee it. Time and money. Two things we don't really have. But, you know, here we are. On this episode of Cops. No, I'm just kidding. Where'd that come from? Where'd that? Chop shop. How to run a chop shop. Well, there's 3 ways to go about it. You either buy it new or you buy it used. And if you buy it used, well, that's the third part. You're going to have to put some work into it. The chop shop. I just made that up, too. Sounds good to me. One Chevy small block coming out of a 1992 GMC. Wait. Wow. Don't take... Whoa, dude. Seriously. I do like that you're doing all the work. I mean, someone has to record.
That's right.
going up. Crapola. Wow, man. Just swing it around. So dramatic at this point. You gotta put it, just slap it down on the ground. Hold on. Go real fast with it. No, fuck that cart. Whoop.
I'll move it out of the way.
Okay.
Slap it down on there.
Sure, why not, Richard? I will hold your motor. That's just dangling that far in the air. If I would have no, just let it go. Just let it go. Whoa! Oh, slow it down. You're good. Wait, hold on. Down she goes. Yep, go for it. Oh, wait. Oh. It's like it was meant to be on that cart. No, it's meant to be in the truck. Yeah, that had to be a different transmission. Who paints their torque converter purple?
Don't know. That's what I said. It's a new transmission.
Well, at least a new torque converter too, man.
No, even the stickers on the damn transmission side of it are still visible.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's cool. Right on.
That with the transfer case stickers.
I come back in the shop and Richard here, what the heck, man? It's already out there. What do you do? Just push it yourself and jump in?
Yep.
Oh. GMC's now outside. Here we go. We're going to give it the beans. Woohoo! All right, we got it. Keep in mind, I'm using a 4-cylinder. I just pulled a V8 out of a ditch with a 4-cylinder. That's how you do it.
Back it up.
I just want my foot off the brake. How about that? Good? So now I'm just gonna I'm gonna come back around. I'm gonna turn around and I'll start pushing you, all right?
What was that?
I'm gonna turn around and then I'm gonna start pushing.
All right.
Yep, let's do this.
Sounds good.
One thing I admire about this Jeep, it's got such a small turning radius. I'm doing like a 20-point turnaround here in the driveway. And eventually I'll wind back up and start pulling Richard. Yep, now you crank the wheel this way. And you go for it. There you go. 20 or 30 push turnarounds, Let's see if this guy's ready. So, once again, I'm just gonna push with my Jeep. Try not to break the tail lights. There we go. This time I'm in 4-wheel drive. Just figured it'd be a lot easier. And coast. Go, 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 go. Shit, not enough. That should be enough. All right. All right, well, after backing his truck up a little farther in the driveway, let's see if we can do this the second time today. Sorry, bro, about your tailgate. Oh. You like that whoop tap? Sorry, I didn't know you hit the brakes. Oh, I dented the tailgates.
I gotta move your tripod.
Oh, all right, well, I kind of need a flathead screwdriver. see what we got over here. Seattle's worst coffee. Oh, it might taste better cold. Whoa, what is that? I found a flathead for you. You think that's good enough?
You need bigger.
Bigger flathead. Well, let's see. It's so hard doing it left-handed. Yeah, it'll work though, right?
Yep.
I'm just over here screwing off. Wait. You gotta grab the shaft. You gotta grab lower on the shaft.
Oh, I gotta cut the balls too.
You might have to, yes. One more thing before we call it a night. Just gonna take the fan off. He already got the radiator out. And then the plan is to come back tomorrow. We're gonna have to push the truck back out a little bit, get the cherry picker behind it, the engine hoist. And this time around, what are we gonna do? We're gonna pull the transmission and the motor all at once.
Yep.
Make it a heck of a lot easier.
To push.
Well, you know. Oh yeah, it's gonna make the truck lighter once you pull the motor and tranny out of it. Yeah, well, we'll pick this up tomorrow and go from there. At this point, we're basically doing like a motor swap upgrade. You know, you go from a small block 350 to 454. Good times. You know, I gotta hand it though for this 1991 Jeep Cherokee base model. Got a 4.5-inch lift. Because of that front bumper though, it's done a lot of pushing and pulling and maneuvering. So the GMC is gonna spend the night outside, and we'll come back tomorrow to the shop, start pulling the big block 454 out of, what year is this again?
93.
93
GMC Sierra.
GMC Sierra 25 Hondo. 3/4 bed, right?
Yep.
3 Quattro. Right on. 454 big block going in a short bed Sierra. Wham!
We're stopped.
Well, I guess, you know, at the end of the night, the tire's still sitting there. Just standing there off the side of the driveway. And we're headed out for the night. We're going to pick it up early in the AM tomorrow. And, yeah, we'll see if we can get it done. A big block and a small block short bed pickup truck. Sounds fun, right? Round 2 with the GMC Project. And I'm up even earlier than yesterday. Headed up to the shop. We have ourselves a big block motor swap to do today. You know it. You know, I kind of wish I could go a little faster than 45 miles an hour in third gear. I headed up to the shop. And yeah, let's get this party started. Round 2. Yeah, I suppose if we don't wake up the warden coming up here this early to the shop, but we'll get some stuff done today. So let's do a little bit of recap here. We had to run into town, get some Sawzall blades, got the exhaust cut, because I'm not going to reuse it, might as well just cut it. I ended up cutting the shifter linkage, and then we second guessed, hey look, we still needed it. Well, we're to the point. He's got the coolant line for the heater core to take off. Got the cherry picker in place. About ready to pull this 454 out of this truck and then push the truck out and pull the other truck in. Heck yeah, man. We're getting there. All right, well, we're to the point where we start tugging on the old big block here. Give it a go. Let's see, man. See what it does. We got all the motor mounts out. We got drive line disconnected to the transmission. We have, what else? Cooling lines, AC lines, ground wires. Oh, you gotta put that chain back on. Oh. Round 2, hold on. You got one side to pop free. There's the other side. Man, I don't even know if it's... I don't know if we're even gonna get it up high enough, man. I think the transmission's already hitting the firewall. Let's see. Yep.
Well, past the mounts already. Past the motor mount. I should be able to slide it forward a little bit.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pull forward with it. Or push the truck back.
There you go.
We're gonna take a little breather on this and realign, see what we need to do, and then start tugging again. So we ended up having to take the transmission cross member off just so we can get the entire motor and transmission up out of this old pickup truck. It's still not wanting to really come out willingly though. But we're getting there. Probably would have been better to take all the accessories off the front of the motor, but whatever. I'm just wondering if we're gonna max out the cherry picker there. Eventually, once we get the motor and transmission completely out of this truck, we're gonna split the transmission from the motor, and it'll be a heck of a lot easier just putting the motor in the other truck. Just keep yanking it, man. It'll eventually make its way out. Look at that. Look at that. All in one. We're almost there. I think at this point, if we start moving the truck back, I mean, it's still going to want to hit the front here, but I don't know, man. It'll be a lot easier if we just push the truck back at this point.
Yeah.
So
You gotta make sure everything's clear away from it.
I'll move my Jeep and we'll start pushing the truck, and we've got to get all those at least.
Hold on.
What do you got?
Wire right here on the transmission wire.
Transmission wire. This is fun stuff, man. Yank it out. All right, let's start pushing the truck out and see what we can do here. Oh boy. Okay. You can go higher with it. Push more.
Hold on. Clean that pan all the way.
I think that's, you're maxing it out now. Oh,
Nope.
oh,
Now it's
there
maxed
we go.
out.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's dangerous.
All right, let me pick up the accident of the tail shaft.
Yeah, do that. This is what you don't do, kids. That's like, that cherry picker is maxed out. As long as you can pull up a little bit. But I don't want that freaking motor and tranny to fall on me sideways, you know what I mean?
Yep. Don't do this. Go ahead. Oh, you like that, right? Hold on, stop. We're hitting wire.
Okay, at this point, the torque on the back, the tail shaft, transmission, I'm gonna pull.
There it goes. There it goes.
Keep pulling up, push it up.
Hold on.
Yeah, get out. Whew. Good stuff. I almost got it.
All right.
Ready? It wanted to go that way, so I just said screw with it, or the heck with it.
Hold on. Slow.
Yeah. Spin that tail shaft out, and then come back here and start lowering it so it doesn't topple on the engine.
Right. Yep.
Push the truck back a little farther. Well, if you push back any farther, it's going to go out of the shop.
Yep. Let me lower this
Just,
guy down. We'll lower it down a little bit.
yeah, start lowering it. Whew, that thing is way up there. See, this is what you don't do. But, wait, hold on.
I got it.
Slow it down. First light your cigarette. Then lower it really slow. Don't mind that. It's gonna do that. Okay, hold on. That way. No, stop. Okay. Let's take a second here.
Keep going.
It's getting topple. Well, make sure it doesn't topple though. Just go real slow with it. Watch. Oh, yeah, just go with it. Oh man, the chain came loose. Doesn't matter, it's out. One way or the other. That's a heavy motor, dude. Holy Toledo's. Chain slipped. That's not good. We're gonna have to really address that next time we pull that motor up. Well, it's out for now. Man, we made quite the mess up here in the shop. But there's one truck out. Richard's still dinking around with bits and pieces that he has to pull off of it. And I'm going to use my trusty Jeep Cherokee there with its 4-cylinder 5-speed, and we're going to push this truck back where it was. Then I got to push that truck back in the shop. Maybe do a little cleanup, but you know, we'll get there.
I'll get it out a little bit.
Yeah, good stuff. So let's go for a ride. Yeah, that tire's still there, but it fell over somehow. You know, it's all a matter of lining it up and go. Yeah, man, just keep pushing. Keep pushing. And push. Ah! Didn't quite make it. Hold on a minute. Oh, at this point, I don't care about the tailgate or the tail lights. I think that's my license plate though. Alright, hold on a minute. Don't really want to ruin my license plate cover there. So yeah, I went ahead and just took it off real quick. I just had some zip ties on it. Give it another little push, and that's what it'll stay for right now until you scrap it on.
Yep.
Fill it up and call it good. Just toss that right there. All right, well, we're gonna clean the bay up, split the motor from the tranny, and go from there. Yeah, it's pretty messy in here. Oh, we cleaned up the shop a little bit. We realigned the motor on the cherry picker here. As you can see, the engine hoist. Most people call it a cherry picker. Richard is waiting. Now I'm going to do some more pushing with the Pusher 9000. Are you ready?
Ready.
The people are ready. They're watching. I'm telling you.
That was close. That last little bit almost touched the motor.
Yeah, my front bumper kind of tore into your back bumper. Well, there you go. That's how you do it. It's about that time, huh? Let's mate the 454 to the 4L60E. That's the same transmission that I will eventually be putting in the fire chicken. Up we go. I think we're going to be here all day with how slow that jacks up. We need to get like an actual hydraulic, hook it up to power, right? You just push a button, it goes up. Once again, Richard's doing all the work. Yep. Once you get it up there, and then we might end up pushing the truck forward too. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, it will roll. All right, look at that. Yeah, actually wanted to roll this time. Maybe because we got the weight, a lot of weight on there. Back. Yeah, it's in my way now. That's pretty straight right there. Go forward. Oh, okay. As far as it'll go. Yeah. It's gonna be fun getting past all this shit.
Once the angle down. Lower down a little bit, see what happens. Watch your hand.
Yeah. okay. Once we lower her down, it's going to clear that. Yep. Typically, you should probably take all your accessories off, but we're doing this the hard way, right? We do everything the hard way. Hose. Yeah, man, wait, stop. Like that. So you're pick it up a little bit. You gotta pull it that way.
Which way?
Yeah, we gotta go forward with it.
Right there.
Pull it back a little bit.
Perfect.
So here, check this out. Get all that stuff in the way. You don't want to chop this because AC. Pause. So at this point, we had to take off one of the exhaust manifolds. We should have just taken them both off, but we were trying to leave them on, you know, and just line everything up.
Oh yeah.
So you jack the transmission up, which will put the transmission more at an angle, so that way we can put the motor itself at an angle and lock it into place with the transmission. You don't got that far to go on this side either for the motor mount. See the motor mount there?
Already in there.
At this point, it's just mating it all together, and then Richard gets the fun of, no, I'll probably eventually come over too, but.
Right there. I'll lower it down now. See what happens. Right there, yeah. Should find the wiring right here.
I'm watching the transmission. But it's pretty close, dude.
Yep. It has this wiring right here that's fucking stuck in the manifold.
Oh, there you have it. Got the motor mounted in place on the both motor mounts. Obviously, there's still a lot more work to do. The transmission is in place. A couple bolts in the transmission. Cherry picker off to the side. Man, now we got a big mess. Well, there you have it. You can shove a big block in where a small block used to be. It's just a lot of work. I'm gonna have to figure out exhaust still. Put all the bits and pieces on it. Go from there.